I saw an interesting video within the last couple of days that's
Yeah.
trending. There is a female rapper named Sexxy Red. She's becoming a little bit more and more popular each day, and her songs are questionable. What she talks about are pretty questionable. We've talked about her before a couple times on the show.
Yeah.
In a negative way, not a positive way.
Yeah.
There's a video going around. Let's watch the video real quick and see what's going on in this video.
My soul hurts.
All right, so let's pause that. That's pretty bad. But anyway, hands on your knees is what they're saying.
Yeah.
We don't want to really get into all the details on what that song is about and what her songs are about.
Yeah.
But in our opinion, or at least mine, for girls of this age, girls of any age really, but girls of this age specifically, to be singing this, who the hell is holding the camera? I want to know who the hell is controlling this situation and promoting it. But it's pretty bad. What do you think of that? You think there's a father in the house here? You think there's any morals in the house here?
Hell
think they're
no.
being raised correctly here?
Hell no. Ain't no father in the house.
You stupid.
Are we serious? Listen, this is what happens when you get a young girl pregnant that has no guidance and she just sleeps around with men, and eventually she gets pregnant and the guy doesn't want to take care of you or the child because he doesn't like you. He never liked you. You was just a body. And you was like, oh, okay, well, you just a body too. And guess what? You're raising girls to be whores.
Another one.
Are you kidding me? That girl looked like she was 3-4 years old.
All of them, yeah. They're like, there can't be any of them more than 5 years old.
This is what y'all want for society? Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all raising y'all children to be OnlyFans.
It's like 7 or 8.
All y'all
girls
children
there.
are going to be porn stars.
He belongs to the streets.
Every one of them. Y'all want
You stupid.
y'all raising y'all daughters to be 304s. And it's bad for our culture. This is why a lot of white people don't fuck with y'all. Y'all wonder why y'all on the bottom pool of every goddamn society structure. Black women. Why they on the bottom level when it comes to dating? Why they on the bottom level when it comes to family? Why they on the bottom level when it comes to work? Y'all disrespected all over the world.
Gotcha.
And I don't know why, because black women are beautiful. They queens. They're the most, to me, like if you go through the history books, the most sound, most like submissive, most family-oriented, built family structure, but somehow in the West, they destroyed us. Where you having your kids do this shit, it's disrespectful to our culture. And this is why I'm saying that you got to blame rappers, you got to blame everybody that co-sign these type of artists that make this type of music that's hurting our culture. You kidding me? You can't put this shit on Vogue. It's disrespectful.
This is where it starts when you're a child, and then when you grow up.
Y'all not kings. Y'all not queens. Y'all not. Y'all servants and peasants. And that's what you operate like. You don't deserve to get the title of a kingdom or a king or a queen title acting like this. Hell no. Like, that is disrespectful to our culture. I think it's no man in the house. And I think women who operate like this prove why they don't deserve to be treated like they're special.
He belongs to the streets.
They don't deserve to have any second chance when it comes to any type of life, when it comes to a marriage or an opportunity to find a good man. Why? Look how you raising your children. You think a man with statue or some man who work his ass off is going to let a woman do this to his children? It's ridiculous.
And if there is a man there, he's definitely...
He's a simp.
Definitely.
He's a simp. If a man allows this shit, you're a simp, bro. You're a weak individual, and you don't deserve. You should lose your citizenship. I think people who operate like this should not be America. They should be Americans at all. I think America needs to start kicking these people out. I truly believe, like, if listen, It's horrible to be a woman. I thank God every day I was born a man. I would never want to be a woman. Ever.
Emotional, damn it.
Fuck that. The shit you gotta do in this world just to get a bag as a woman is horrible. I mean, Halle Berry, all you women was once 9s or 8s, and your career is just falling.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's a very small few of women who's actually winning in this country. I don't care how rich you are, you're dying. No man protection you, and your children are suffering. These kids are gonna hate you. They're gonna be teased in 10 years from now. And
I think it's a perfect example if we just compare the women that we've talked about today so far. Out of all the women we've talked about so far today, who would you think is winning the most? We got these kids, whoever their mom is and who they're going to be when they grow up. You got Abigail Ratchford earlier we talked about where she got her house broke in, the model that's pretty popular and probably rich. You got Iggy Azalea, who's now on OnlyFans. And then you got Savannah James, LeBron James' wife.
I mean, if you want to know
who's the winner out of the bunch.
I mean, LeBron James' wife.
Exactly.
Because money does not matter to a woman like it does to a man. A man's structure, his kingdom is built by wealth. The greatest thing a woman can have is to be a nurturer, to be in a state of mind where she can just be comfortable and look pretty. That's your job. Your job is to take the stress away from everybody else, right? Is to make a house to a home. How do you make a house to a home? You have to be right in the structure of a man. I had this conversation with a friend yesterday. You can't sit here and keep being combative. I'm not going to give you a lifestyle. You're beautiful. I like you, but I'm not going to give you a lifestyle. I don't care.
Denied.
All your issues and your bills are not my fucking problem. You just coming into my life. I'm not taking on your $7,000 a month debt. It's never going to happen. But if you show some type of service to me, all that shit would vanish because you're going to get rid of it yourself. You're going to look, why the hell am I paying $10,000 to $7,000 as a woman to live independently? And I hate it.
Stupid.
I hate struggling. I hate waking up every day being told what to do. And this is how I'm talking to her. I'm telling her, look, the more you fuck with me, the more you're going to realize all that shit's going to vanish. But I'm building my empire right now. I don't have time to just entertain what you're trying to do. I'm also trying to build legacies. So it's up to you. But she understands, because I constantly have these conversations with her. It's hard for a woman to give up her independence. I understand that, especially if you've been hurt. You've been destroyed by men. It's hard to give up that independence. But for you to be in a LeBron James wife position, you have to make the ultimate sacrifice. And if you're not willing to do that, you're going to struggle like all these women. I don't care how much money they have. They're not happy.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.